नमस्कार, मी स्पृहा जोशी. कसे आहात तुम्ही सगळे? आय एम शुअर खूप मजेत असाल. मित्रांनो, मी तुम्हाला प्रॉमिस केलं होतं की खजिनाचा पुढचा सीझन लवकरच मी तुमच्यासाठी घेऊन येईन आणि आता आपण तो घेऊन आलेलो आहोत. त्यातला पहिला भाग यशराज मुक्तेशी गप्पा मारताना तुम्ही बघितलात आणि आज अशाच एका फार स्पेशल गेस्ट सोबत या खजिना 2.0 मध्ये आपण भेटतोय. मित्रांनो, सध्या आयपीएलचा सीझन चालू आहे आणि तुम्हा सगळ्यांसारखीच मी सुद्धा क्रिकेटची प्रचंड फॅन आहे. त्यामुळे या सगळ्या गोष्टींचे अपडेट्स मी रेग्युलरली घेत असते. परवाच्या दिवशी असं झालं की इंस्टाग्राम वरती सहज फीड बघत असताना एबी डिव्हिलियर्स या नावापाशी मी येऊन थबकले, कारण तिकडे एबी डिव्हिलियर्सच्या हँडल वरती परितोष पंत असं नाव होतं. माझी उत्सुकता अर्थातच चाळवली गेली आणि मग अर्थात माझ्या डोक्यात हा विचार सुरू झाला की परितोष पंत कोण आहे? एबी डिव्हिलियर्सने स्वतःच्या प्रोफाईल वरती त्याचं नाव का ठेवलंय? आपलं प्रोफाईल पिक्चर त्याने का बदललंय? म्हणून मी थोडासा शोध घ्यायला सुरुवात केली आणि अर्थातच मी स्वस्थ बसले नाही. मी परितोषला शोधून काढलं, त्याला इंस्टाग्राम वरती मेसेज पाठवला की तू आमच्याशी गप्पा मारायला येशील का? आणि परितोष आपल्याशी गप्पा मारायला तयार झालाय. सो आज या स्पेशल एपिसोड मध्ये आपला स्पेशल गेस्ट असणार आहे COVID-19 हिरो Paritosh Pant. So hi Paritosh, first of all, hearty welcome and thank you so much for agreeing to talk to us in such a short notice. Yeah. I'm sure you must be very busy with a lot of interviews right now.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for getting me here. The campaign is just like now become global. So many people are talking about it. So any outreach is actually something that we really need right now because it's a crowdfunded campaign. So thank you so much for getting me here. I'm really looking forward to this.
I'm sure my audience would love to know more about you. First of all, I want to know what exactly is your background? And even before going to that, just tell me, when actually AB de Villiers, when he changed his profile name, Instagram profile name into your name, how did that feel? Because I read somewhere that you were amongst the most searched people on Google on that day. Who is Paritosh Pant?
So like fandom works, AB de Villiers fans really like him and they really follow everything that he does. So anything that he does becomes like a big thing. So yeah, it was a great feeling. I was actually sleeping at 4:30 in the morning. I saw my phone and it was flooded with so many screenshots. Is this you? Is this you? Is this you? I mean, people are just confirming that, are you the same person? So yeah, it was, I mean, of course, quite overwhelming. So my background, I studied in a government school. I stay inside the IIT campus. My father is a professor here in IIT Bombay. And yeah, I mean, after that, I did hotel management. So I have been like in a government school throughout, government college. I did it from IHM Mumbai. And yeah, that's the reason why, I mean, a lot of things that in me is because of my upbringing and my schooling and the way we were treated in college.
So this is just amazing to know, because all my life I've been hearing ki doctor ka beta doctor banega, engineer ka beta engineer banega. So I'm so glad that your parents never actually told you so, and you were quite happily doing hotel management. Yeah. And I think you actually succeeded with that dream also. And you are a restaurateur in Navi Mumbai, if I'm not wrong, right?
Right. So I have a restaurant chain called Too Much Drama. It started.
Oh, I love the name.
Yeah, and in fact, if you know about it further, it will actually pretty much justify the name also. So we started, we started in Kharghar, okay, right behind the NIFT college, okay, it's a fashion college. We wanted a very, like a relatively more global college student crowd to understand our brand, and we were just starting at that point of time. Later, we started a second cafe in Vashi, right. And this time it was a little bigger in size. The reason why it's Too Much Drama is because it's actually run by deaf staff. Okay, so so hearing impaired staff. Yeah, so we want people to use sign language to order their food. And it's a barbecue cafe. It's not like a conventional roti sabji biryani place at all. I have so many customers coming कि यहाँ पे pasta मिलेगा, biryani मिलेगा. मैं बोलता हूँ नहीं कुछ नया खाने आओ. So it's an all barbecue place for vegetarians and non-vegetarians. And the whole menu has a sign language with it. And it's a fun sign language. You have to like pat your cheeks, shoot yourself, do a lot of crazy things to order your food. And the interaction is has to be very, very dramatic. So even if you're an introvert and an extrovert, you like that whole feeling of communicating to someone. A normal person in Rozmara ki Zindagi who don't interact with a lot of hearing impaired, it's a new experience for definitely all of them because it's not very difficult to talk to them. So that's the reason why it's called Too Much Drama.
Wow, yeah. This is so amazing. Yeah. So Paritosh, please tell us more about feeding from far because it's gone too big now. You have been feeding, I think 9 lakh people, more than that now.
Yeah, and counting. The campaign is still on. So yeah, it was a crazy idea in my head. I remember, I think 23rd or 24th is when the lockdown was announced.
Yeah.
And I was at home. I was wasting time showing off my cooking skills on Facebook Live. And I was generally like feeling a little guilty about the fact that, I have so much privilege that I have access to such basic foods. I remember I was making pav. My mother is really fond of me baking. So she said, why don't you bake some pav for us today? And I was doing that. I was alive and feeling genuinely very guilty about the fact that there are people out there who won't be getting access to such staple diet. Especially the daily wagers. Like Mumbai is run by its daily wagers. And, suddenly they are out of them. All of them are in a vulnerable situation. They don't know when their next meal is going to come from. And I just wanted to do something about it. I had no idea what to do. But then with my experience, I just started putting together an idea. It was more a rant and less an idea, but an idea that, let's get together a community of people to solve their own hunger problem. And let's engage with them directly. Let's help them with resources, whatever they require, a system. Let's put together all that. But let them be the ones spearheading all these things and actually solving their own problem. So this crazy idea of mine, I put up a photo of the same pav that I made on my Instagram, and I just the description of that post had nothing to do with the pav, but this crazy idea that everyone is in a situation right now. No one knows. Governments in the world are figuring out this problem. There are people out there figuring out this problem. There's no advocacy, but we still have this hunger problem, and we need to solve it. So I have this crazy idea. I don't know where to start from. I don't know where the money will come from. All that I just put out there saying that is there anyone else? And I ended the post saying, are we in this together? And that's it. A lot of my friends started replying to that. They saw the post. They said, what do you need? I am a lawyer. I have some money. I have some connections. I've been in the media industry before. So a lot of my celebrity friends, they started messaging saying, I can help you with outreach or whatever. And one of the first people to message me was my school senior. Her name is Pooja Reddy. She's a high court lawyer. She said she can get a lot of lawyers to, put in money for the first initial idea. One of my friends, Sajid Khan, he stays in Govandi himself. He's a born and brought up person there. He knows the place and he does a lot of social service there already. He's an all India scrap dealer and he had absolutely nothing to deal in the whole country. So he said, let's, you're looking for a place. I have no idea how you're going to implement it, but let's do it together. Let's do it in Govandi. I can figure out a place for you. I can get you volunteers over here, but we have no idea how to do this. So, let's help you out. Let's together do this. And yeah, from there, for the first 4 or 5 days, I remember, we coordinated purely on video call and we made this whole plan, what will be the place. We coordinated with the decorators, खंबा लगा यहाँ पे मूरी का सीमेंट का बना यहाँ सफाई होगी यहाँ पैकिंग होगी यहाँ ये होगा यहाँ स्टोरेज होगा ये सारी चीजें हमने बैठ के we did it on video call completely. So till date every meal of ours is home delivered. None of it is gone to one place and distributed like this. No crowding, nothing happens there. there was a packaging team of about 150 volunteers, all people from around the place. We actually hired a bouncer. Okay, that bouncer was supposed to stand at the entrance of the kitchen. He had a temperature gun in one hand and he had liquid soap in his other hand. The idea was that we didn't want like anyone and everyone to come in the kitchen. We wanted the right volunteers, identified volunteers, trained volunteers. For 2 days, we shut the kitchen. We made these volunteers. We did advocacy to them. We told them, you know, it's important to wear a mask, important to be sanitized. It's important to wear gloves, you know, have your face, you know, head covered, wear full sleeves, full shirt, pant, you know, and all that basic things to like prepare them that, you know, it's going to be intense activity, but if you follow what I'm doing, it's going to be great. And throughout till date, none of our volunteers have been COVID positive, and that's touch wood. It's been
Touchwood, yeah.
that way.
God's grace.
So that bouncer used to check that, you know, okay, if he's from the packaging team, whether he's supposed to be here at this point of time or not. If he's not, they used to not allow. Is to check the temperature and then forcibly put liquid soap in their hands. Okay, so you have no choice. You have to, how much of a big rebel you are, you will go to the office next and definitely get it out of your hand. In that process, you can make sure 100% of the people are sanitized. Then I remember it's an intense activity. We're talking about, so what we did was, it was a very innovative food that we had. I realized Govandi has a lot of these bakeries, okay? And we got about 10 different bakeries to give us paos every day, okay? Oh, and we made, and we made a bhaji of our own. We literally invented it. This was a dry bhaji. It was inspired by a typical Indian thali. Okay, an Indian thali has everything that you need. It has pulses, it has vegetables, it has carbohydrates. It's a complete meal. It's
absolutely
right. So inspired by that thali, it was 50% potatoes, that's carbohydrates, 20% pulses, which is protein, 20% of vegetables for nutrition, and 10% of fats and flavors, which is what our complete bhaji was. It had to be dry because we wanted it to be easily put inside in the pav.
Container.
And we wanted it to be a little sustainable model. We didn't want it to use a lot of plastic. I have a family friend. He runs a printing press in Lower Parel, and he gave us all his waste paper to pack that pav bhaji. Right? We were known as the pav bhaji people of Govandi after. And so the calculation was per meal per person, 4 pavs and that bhaji. So this used to happen twice a day. So 8 pavs and that bhaji for the whole day for every individual. We're talking about 7,000 people. So you can do the math.
Oh God, no, I can't. My brain just stops here because it's too much to even, you know, imagine. I'm sitting comfortably at my own place and I'm just doing this math that somebody somewhere is putting so much of effort without any expectation. That's so fantastic, yeah, Paritosh.
We ran that kitchen for about 45 days. Till that time, we had served close to 4.5 lakh meals. And we started realizing that our volunteers, they were equally like passionate what we're doing on ground. And it's an intense activity. Doing this whole thing that I said, I didn't talk to you about a very interesting team. We had 19 young boys in the dispatch team. Okay. What we did is, now this question used to come to me that how are we going to identify who are the beneficiaries? Who are the right people who should get this food? Because in the slum area, people who like me who stays in a gated society, उनको लगता है slum में सब लोग गरीब हैं, slum में सब लोग जरूरतमंद हैं. But actually ऐसा होता नहीं है. Slum maybe there are different classes of poverty. Okay. So I can say, So the people who are my volunteers, they are technically not daily wage workers. They are people who maybe have their small businesses. कोई कबाड़ी वाला है, कोई AC mechanic है, कोई मतलब. So they have a little bit savings and they can, you know, go out there and actually help. मतलब उतनी माली हालत खराब नहीं है. But जिनको हम actually जाके खाना दे रहे थे, they were people who are not just who don't get money every day, but they are like, मतलब they are already in debt. So there are rag pickers, beggars, or you know, everyone staying out there, you know, literally. आपको मैं बताऊं, हमारे यहाँ ऐसे लोग रहते थे beneficiaries जो 1,000 रुपए, 1,500 रुपए per month का भाड़ा देते हैं. So you can imagine what kind of house they are staying in. It's not even a pakka house. It's literally a teen ka place. एक एक छोटे छोटे एरिया में 10-15 लोग एक ही घर में एक ही रूम में रह रहे हैं. जो कारीगर लोग होते हैं, गोवंडी इज वेरी फेमस फॉर जरी का कारीगरी बहुत होता है वहाँ पे. All these people were karigars staying in, all those small hutments. Absolutely, they're shut. Their factories, everything are shut. Restaurant people who used to have like helpers in restaurants, the restaurants are completely shut. And also they stay in about 15-20 people in one room. So we wanted a system that identifies these beneficiaries and also reaches their house directly. Right? We didn't want them to break the lockdown and come out of their house due to hunger. So we divided the whole of Govandi into 45 different sub-locations. And we identified one volunteer in all these sub-locations who will further identify needy people in their sub-location. Because the person who is born and brought up in one area, especially in a non-gated society like a slum, they know each other very well. Their feeling of community is way more than us gated community people. हम लोग फर्क भी नहीं पड़ता है, सोसाइटी के मीटिंग में भी नहीं आते हैं कितने सारे लोग, बट यहाँ लोग जो है वो मतलब they are very strong. And their community is not about religion. Community is about genuine people like staying together in a place, right? So we had a young boys team of 19 young boys who used to run in Activas. And they used to go to these 45 locations twice a day, every day, lunch mein and dinner mein. And they used to get lathi charged every day because police used to think कि we lockdown break कर रहे हैं वगैरह वगैरह. But after a few weeks, because we started getting famous in Govandi, we went to the senior PI of that area. We said that every volunteer has this ID card.
Correct.
So so he did a very smart thing. He took a photo of that ID card and he put it in the constables का WhatsApp group. Saying कि भाई लोग ये फोटो अगर है तो उसको प्लीज लाठीचार्ज मत करो, अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं जाने. So that also was solved. And 45 days के बाद we realized that all our volunteers are working so passionately that they're not taking care of themselves. So धीरे धीरे exhaust होने लगे volunteers, बहुत थकान, बहुत ज्यादा बीमार पड़ने लगे. किसी को कोविड नहीं हुआ लेकिन बेसिक exertion से जो बीमारी होती है, बिकॉज इतना इंटेंस एक्टिविटी होगा किसी ने सोचा नहीं था, लेकिन अंदर से ये फीलिंग है, जज्बा है अपने कम्युनिटी के लिए, so they're all doing it out there. We also started getting a little dry on our funds. It was a massive activity. Serving, running a kitchen and making thousands and thousands of meals every day is a massive activity. So we had to switch to a system that is a little more price positive and also is not as intense as running a kitchen every day. So we shifted to giving dry ration packets to the same beneficiaries.
Right.
And this was a weekly activity because our dry ration has enough ration for a family of 5 in Govandi to sustain for 1 week, that's 7 days. So bajay doing it every day, twice a day, we did weekly activities of packing. So same volunteers used to come, used to pack these packets and then go distribute it to the 45 sub-locations. Then further those 45 sub-locations, people used to go and give it to the beneficiaries in their houses. So that is what we are still doing. And we continue to do that. And after this whole thing has blown up now, everyone in the country and the world knows what Feeding from Far is doing and what Paritosh is doing. So makes sense for us to continue what we're doing. The need is absolutely there on ground. हालांकि लॉकडाउन काफी खुल गया है, but employment issues अभी भी हैं लोगों को. They're not able to sustain basic things. So we're continuing to do what we're doing.
Paritosh, just tell me, how much does this one kit of dry ration cost?
So one kit costs 700 rupees.
Oh.
And it suffices a family of 5 for 1 week. So feed a family for 700 rupees for 1 week in Govandi. That's what our campaign is right now.
So let's just appeal to all our audiences, Paritosh.
Absolutely.
It is just about 700 rupees, guys. तुम्हाला सगळ्यांना मी विनंती करते की ज्यांना आसपासनं तुम्ही भेटणार आहात त्यांना आपल्या खिशातनं फक्त 700 रुपये घालायला सांगा. 700 रुपयात एक कुटुंब 5 जणांचं एका आठवड्यासाठी छानपणे आरामात जेवू शकतं. Paritosh, the next thing which I wanted to ask you was, now that everyone is knowing you, everyone is knowing about the work you're doing, of course you must be feeling a little bit of pressure. Little bit? What next?
So I think I'm going to continue what I'm doing right now, and that is feeding these people. I want the model to be in such a way that I am not required. Right now, I am required to raise funds, do outreach, etc., etc. But I mean, IPL level का अगर awareness है लोगों को अब जाके उनके मतलब world class batsmen ने जो है वो ये मतलब अपने आप में लिया है कि AB de Villiers wants really out there. If you remember the first match that he played on Monday, when the toss got over, he actually went and talked about what I'm doing for 1 minute.
Yes, he did.
Just for seconds ka campaign in IPL, people have to pay lakhs and lakhs of rupees. And we just by our sheer hard work and dedication, we have got such big eyeballs for absolutely no money. So I think it's really important for the viewers and the people who are following me to take it upon themselves. We're not talking about देखो हमारे हाथ दो ही हैं. We are doing our best, and consistently for the last 6 months the campaign is on. Every day either we are feeding people or raising funds. That's all we are doing. So would be great. I mean, that's my next step. Apart from that, honestly, in a personal front, I have absolutely no plans. My restaurants are shut. There are heavy losses that I have taken off. I mean, in an ideal world, I would want the restaurants to start again, but it's very difficult for that to happen because as I told you about the concept, it's a concept run by deaf people. So it's a very dine-in kind of a concept. Okay. मतलब deliveries में जो है वो उसका कोई मजा नहीं है because आप deaf का concept जो है वो जाके उनसे बात करना वो आप नहीं कर सकते हो. अब मुझे ये पता नहीं कि how long this pandemic is going to be there. And I don't know, even after it slows down, I don't know how soon will people start having the behavior of going out in restaurants and be comfortable about it. Of course, there'll be rebels like you who will definitely go out there and try everything that you like. But एक mainstream जनता में बहुत डर है आज के टाइम पे जो मैं चाहता हूँ लोगों का हटे. But on a personal front, I come from a middle class family. I have put all my savings. I have taken loans from individuals. I am wanting to repay that to them. So I have no idea. The slate is very clean for me. But now that there's so much recognition, I definitely plan to do something worthwhile with all the eyeballs that thanks to RCB and thanks to all the great people like you also who come and, helping me out with whatever it is there. But slate is clear. I genuinely don't know what to do. Like a lot of people right now who have been maybe laid off, who have working on 1/4 salary, or who have been like me, who have, whose businesses have been completely devastated. It's the new world right now. It's the new world order right now. And it's very important for us to, believe in ourselves, keep calm and, continue what we're doing. And, maybe look out there what else is really required. So, yeah, I hope I'm answering your questions.
You have, and Paritosh, trust me, but आसपास इतनी negativity है, आसपास इतना, I mean, nobody is talking a single positive thing. I am sure everybody is frustrated with their own problems. I'm sure everybody is facing this new normal kind of a situation, which we absolutely don't want to be in. Right. But still, when we get up and we read something like people like you, it's phenomenal. हम लोगों का विश्वास बढ़ जाता है कि आसपास कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा है और हम लोगों को यकीन करना चाहिए उस अच्छाई पे. And you have been such strong force for me when I read about you, when I saw your feeds on Instagram. It gave me so much of motivation to fight one more day.
Thank you so much for giving me so much time.
I am glad because I think this is my smallest contribution to whatever huge amount of work that you have been doing and continue to do that. But again, I thank you from bottom of my heart, and all our good wishes are with you. So let's catch up soon at your cafe. Let's hope that this situation just vanishes away and we can meet in person and have lovely food which is baked by you or cooked by you.
Thank you so much.
See you, Paritosh. तर मित्रांनो, हा होता परितोष पंत. जर तुम्हाला परितोषशी ह्या ज्या काही गप्पा झाल्या त्या आवडल्या असतील तर नक्की कमेंट बॉक्स मध्ये आम्हाला लिहून नक्की कळवा. जर तुमच्या आसपास असं काहीतरी भन्नाट काम करणाऱ्या व्यक्ती असतील तर त्यांच्याबद्दलही आम्हाला नक्की कळवा. आपल्या या चॅनलच्या माध्यमातून आम्ही त्यांची गोष्ट सुद्धा खजिना या सिरीजच्या द्वारे तुमच्यापर्यंत पोहोचवायचा प्रयत्न करू. जर हा व्हिडिओ तुम्हाला आवडला असेल तर डेफिनेटली कमेंट, लाईक, शेअर, सबस्क्राईब सगळं करून टाका आणि बेल आयकॉन वरती क्लिक करायला अजिबात विसरू नका, म्हणजे जे नवीन व्हिडिओज या चॅनलवर अपलोड होतील त्याचं नोटिफिकेशन तुम्हाला लगेच मिळत राहील. थँक्यू. सी यू सून. बाय बाय.